game as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. This is taken as full. That'll get it across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnston. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Reuben Foster, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right. It's a shallow pass, and it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And he couldn't hang on to through the contact. Incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Oh, fuck, I do that slow.
On the pickup, and it'll be second down. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a couple on the pickup there, and there it's third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked it up on the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time. And they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak for the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Focus.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Now that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback rolling out to his left.
Damn.
And trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and point it towards the target downfield.
On second down, Johnson. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now a handoff, Johnson. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
All right, let's go.
My goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He gets this with a Garcon. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And on third down and nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, come on. That's a catch.
Made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
An update from around the league as our first one comes from New Orleans. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. First and 10, it's Trubisky. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They pitch it out to Johnson.
The ball.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Trubisky. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. High throw, but he
Good
makes
catch.
the catch.
Good catch.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another
Good
first down.
catch.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gotta go.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Here's Trubisky.
That's a fumble.
Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Gotta go.
Out of the gun, Trubisky escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Pressure gets to him and
Good defense.
goes back
Good
at the
defense.
4-yard line. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On play action. Now Garoppolo.
Ah, come on.
One that's intercepted.
God dang it. Fuck.
And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at
I'm
the
fucking up.
20-yard line.
I'm fucking up.
That interception
I'm
sets
fucking
them
up.
beautifully
Oh,
already in the
fucking
red
up.
zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block,
man,
find the
fucking
spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Gotta go. Red zone.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available.
No.
The defender can step up and
Bring it
They
back.
did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Good tackle,
And he's
Kobe.
going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Almost stop.
No gain on the play there. They're
Almost
going to
stop.
need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
Go. Let's get him. Go get him.
They'll try to run it in. And he takes this
Good
one in
play.
for a
Good shit.
score. Duke Johnson with the Browns were able to cash in for 6. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Mama.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start
Come on, G-Wop.
or no, you just throw that out the window?
Come on, G-Wop.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now McKinnon. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
Motherfucker got some good defense, though. You got some good defense, bro. I'll give you that shit. You got defense looking pretty nice over there. I'm fucking up too, though. I'm fucking up too, though. But you got some good ass defense.
When you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time, that's exactly where he came from. It's not something that
why you do this? Why you do the stutter step? Why you do the stutter step?
In this case,
let's see what you got, bro. Let's see what you got. Let's see how good that defense really, really is, though. Okay. Let's see how good it really, really is.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And now the Browns coming out on the field. Well, they've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember the last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position. So let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
Gotta go.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
Come on, baby.
To go here in the 1st half. More from Cleveland after this.
Gotta go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Come here. Boy, let me get you. Let me get you.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Gotta go.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson.
Come on, stop him, nigga. Damn.
Just outside of the
What the fuck?
The 11. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves and changes.
The fucking stop.
So many teams want to throw the ball.
Let that motherfucker drag you back, nigga. Damn.
Watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Gotta go. Lock it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Steps away.
Give me that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Reuben Foster picks it. And a big
Come on, baby. Let's go.
there as his guys
Get right now. Let's go.
I think that interception happened
What
for
you
two
want to do?
reasons. Quarterback gets outside the
We're
pocket
gonna do
and panics a
something
little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo to the left side here for Eifert. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes,
And he's going to go down. Back in his own
Fucking shit, man.
It's a sack. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Fuck.
The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Come on, man. Why? What the fuck, man? Why the fuck? God dang, why the fuck? Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Do I keep on doing? How's this motherfucker just jumping and leaping and gliding and jumping? Oh my god, oh my gosh. Fucking way, man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
On 2nd down, Trubisky being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
On the toss, here's Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And that is...
Oh, yeah, this man can't keep no field goal.
And this score will stay right where it is. So without making excuses, you have to figure that this rain has had an impact now on both of his missed field goals.
It's one of those situations really difficult to practice for and tough to prepare yourself against. It's just a whole different animal kicking in the rain, and we've really seen him struggle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Garcon. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They run it with McKinnon. And some room to roam now. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
13.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Get some, nigga. Get some. Let's go. Let's go.
And he takes this down.
God damn it, baby. Let's get in that motherfucker. Let's go. Shit.
Now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a first and goal to go at the 7. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo, eluding the pressure run.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me right now? Fucking dog shit.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Myles Garrett in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw is Garoppolo. Caught left side, Garcon. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Now he's flushed out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Damn, what am I doing?
In there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Damn, what am I doing? Get your head in the game, boy. Damn.
The Browns now, they get get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Drops it off for Chubb. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Yes.
This is going to be incomplete.
Let's go, fucking offense. Let's go. Damn.
Flying around, making plays on
Shit.
the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. Here's McKinnon. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Dancing to his left. And he's got room. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score was...
Well, this is ridiculous right here, boy. What the fuck?
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by.
Damn.
That's one of the best opportunities so far. They come away with nothing.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10.
18. Hey, gotta go. 18.
Throwing here, Trubisky. To the right side, and he's got Landry.
Get that shit.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And we're back now here in Cleveland.
Fuck, man, let's go.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
First down carry here for Johnson. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 8 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now Trubisky. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They go back to the ground with Johnson.
Ooh, good move. Shit. Damn. That's a good move right there. That's a good move.
Brandon, sometimes just
oh, shit.
I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Trubisky. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin.
That nigga did not catch me coming. He did not catch me.
Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out of while you've got them rocked on their heels.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Play action. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Niners on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Garoppolo looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Gotta go. Hey, gotta go.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Johnson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man.
A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They come out here in the I. third and goal. Trubisky, and that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying,
And that's caught at the 25.
Ah!
Touchdown, 49ers.
Shit!
Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers make some
I ain't got no motherfucking donut. I take the loss. I just didn't want that damn donut, especially after all the donuts I just bought.
What can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
So
Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Down 2 scores, out of timeouts, a must recover if they're going to have any shot. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Johnson. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. But let's listen in on the call. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they have fun getting dirty.
Motherfucker.